finished a book called Beautiful Creatures, and this is the first book in a series, and it's kind of urban fantasy young adult book, and it's about a boy. He's called Ethan Waite, and he lives with his father, who's a writer, and a housekeeper whom he calls Emma. And she's pretty much like a grandmother to him, since Ethan's mother actually died about a year before this novel takes place. And this is Ethan's sophomore year. He lives in this really small town in the south of USA, and when this book starts, he wakes up from a reoccurring dream he's been having lately, and this dream is very real. It's almost like a nightmare, and it's really real, and he keeps seeing this girl, and he wakes up with like dirt under his fingernails and all kind of creepy feeling. And this morning he finds on his iPod, which is an MP3 player, he finds this song called 16 Moons. He does not know where it comes from, and he has no idea why it's there, and with it he also notices there's like a smell of rosemary and lemon, which is really strange. And he gets to school, and he finds out there's actually a new girl this year, and it might not seem like a surprise to much people, but for him, living in this really small town, it's not really something that happens every day. The last time it happened was when he was like in 3rd grade. And not only is there like a new girl, which is kind of suspicious for this small town, she's even the niece of what they call the old man Ravenwood. Her name is Lena. And this old man Ravenwood is like a really strange guy, and he's kind of seen like a lunatic-ish guy. And he never really, they never see him in town or anything. So they're really, he lives in this huge house, and they're kind of scared of him. The house is kind of seen as a haunted house. So they're kind of suspicious to this girl for being who she is. But when Ethan actually runs into this girl, Lena, she recognizes her, because she's actually it's hard to believe, but she looks familiar. And then Ethan drives home, and there's like horrible weather. It's raining and storm, and he almost runs over Lena. She's kind of in the middle of the road in the storm, and her car has broken down. She's looking for help, and then Ethan almost runs over her, and not only does she look familiar still, and she actually he notices the smell. It's rosemary and lemon. She's the girl from his dreams. So that's kind of strange. I'm not going into more detail about what the book is about, because I don't want to give away too much. But I really actually liked this book. I thought it was, in the beginning, the first part of the book is really filled with humor, and you see it's all through Ethan's eyes, which is a boy, and this is one thing I really like. But another thing I really like the book, you have like the humor, it's funny. It turns more serious later though, but in the beginning it's really funny. I had to like had a big smile sometimes, but I also enjoy that it's actually seen through the boys' eyes, because you don't really see that all that much often in this genre, that there's like the viewpoint of view is from the guy. So I really like that. It's a very exciting book. It really builds up. I really enjoyed it. I've heard that some people think that Lena is like a really whiny girl. I can kind of see that, but I don't really agree, because I think that knowing the kind of situation she's in, without giving too much away, I think it's understandable that she's scared and she's not happy. So some people might think it's not very original, but I don't care about that. I really enjoyed it. It was a good read, and I just started A Beautiful Darkness, which is the second book. So I will have to come back to that book on some other time. So I guess that's it for now.